What's up, guys? This is Overkill 99 OG. We're gonna be checking out the tuning on Rush Rally 3, and I'll be showing you all about the tuning and settings, and giving you tips about them as well. So, I finally tuned my car to how I like it, and so this is how I have it set right now. So with the spring, with the stiffness in the front, you're gonna want that kind of low, and then a little bit more damping, because of all the bumps are gonna be hitting the front first, and then the front end is the heaviest, so it gets bounced around a lot more. So, but just make sure it's not low enough to where you're bottoming out, and then use the damping to control your like side to side swaying. Now the anti-roll, the higher you go with it, the more the tires are gonna slide, and so preventing you from basically rolling over. That's comes in handy with the rear. I like to set it high in the rear so that when I'm in a turn, I can stay in it and power drive like into it too, and I don't need to hit the brake to like power slide or anything. So I like that about in the middle on the rear end. Now my tires, you're gonna want your camber. So the camber is, when you look at the tires from this angle, so it's gonna control, I'll do the back, it's gonna control like the angle that it's at. So basically, like if you want to grip the road, then you probably want to angle it in, and you'll grab like the curved surface more. But I recommend staying a little bit negative, because when you're turning, your car is going to lean onto that tire and at that angle, basically giving you better traction. So I like to have that at least to about right there, maybe a little lower on that on some occasions, like street. Actually, on street, like flat surfaces, you might want to go a little higher. And now with the toe, the rear end, okay, so as you go negative, they're gonna turn outwards. As you go positive, they're gonna turn inwards. So stock, it comes like this, I think. 0.8, just pointed inwards just a tiny little bit, and then your front toe is gonna usually be outwards. And sometimes I like to switch it up and put it inwards a little bit. You can mess around with that too if you're trying to grip the curved surface, and then put your front camber a little higher up. So there's that. Put my settings back to about how I like it. Now, in the front toe, when you have it negative, it's gonna help you in kind of continue your turning once you like lean onto that right tire, like whichever tire you're leaning on when you turn. if you have them pointed inwards, which would be positive, positive degrees, it's gonna do the opposite. So, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Well, anyways, there's that. So, the wheel size, depending on what kind of terrain you want to go over. When there's some stuff like shortcuts I want to take, I kind of make my wheel size bigger. And then if I want to stick to the road more, I just make them a little smaller. Now with the chassis, the brake bias is gonna come stock in different places. I like to have it in the front more so that when you start braking, you can actually brake into the turn, and it'll kind of like power slide you in with the brake instead of using the handbrake to do that. If you have it negative, or actually, well, lower than 0.50, it's gonna lean more on your back tires. So actually, when in dirt, it's gonna act opposite. So when you're turning on the street and you want it up more, when you're trying to turn better on like dirt, you might want it a little lower. But I always just kind of stick with it like right about in here, 55 to 65, somewhere there. Alright, that is it for my tuning video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.